Our question is, how did Mary Shelley influence today's society through the novel Frankenstein by its status quo and the acceptance of an outsider?
All right, Ina, do you want to start?
I'll start. So, I feel like Mary Shelley was able to use Frankenstein to incorporate it into our society nowadays by showing that Frankenstein is, like in our film, he's like somebody new in like the city or like, for example, in the school. And so he comes new and like nobody really likes him because he ruins the status quo, which is everybody usually used to their own routine. And so people don't like him, and people have to learn to be accepting of others and just learn to get along and not judge people by who they are. And yeah, that's what I think. Adrian, would you like to go?
Yeah, so I think Frankenstein, well, not Frankenstein, but Frankenstein's creation
There you go.
is symbolism for a change in someone or somebody who's different from everybody else. And we see this in our film because the new student, which Christian plays in our film, is isolated and shunned off from everybody else, and people aren't used to seeing somebody as big as him, as you see in one of our scenes. And so I feel like each of us has our own little Frankenstein creation. Since we're all different, we're all unique, and we're different. I'm different.
Okay, in the novel Frankenstein, Frankenstein was not accepted by the people in the village, and they were running away from him, as you will see in this video. Nobody was accepting the way he was, but he got to observe how everybody around him was acting, and he began to feel comfortable with himself.
Okay, well, I agree with everyone that spoke. When Frankenstein went out to the village, he was beat up by the villagers because they were so scared of him. They thought that he would do something to harm them. That shows how society is and how people judge you for your appearance and they don't really get to know you. And I think that's what our video's about, and yeah.
Well, I think that the novel Frankenstein represents students, especially in high school, in situations where they feel isolated, alienated, or left alone. So basically, the novel Frankenstein is those people, where Frankenstein is left out, not accepted, to those kids who have no friends and all of that. So this is a big picture of today and the modern life. And I feel like this has a big impact. And Mary Shelley's work is very, influential and realistic.